Hello, this is Steve Goggins of Goggins Force, one of the coaches of Elite FTS. Today I want to address a question that was asked me by one of my clients, lifters. The question was, how many times if I've thought about giving up the sport of powerlifting during my career when I was competing and thought about to do something else to get away from the sport? That's a good question. And I can see how he could pose this. Sometimes when you have a couple of tough workouts, you're sore, you're achy, your body starts getting beat up a little bit. You just feel like, things are not progressing the way they should be or the way you want them to, as fast as you want them to. That happens. Anything in life that you're disappointed by, you question whether or not you want to keep going back and forth to it. If you keep getting disappointed, then you wonder, okay, that's like I say, anything in life, whether it be a job, marriage, friendships, all different types of relationships, food didn't taste good. Well, I'm gonna go eat that again. So it's a normal thing. So what I try to do myself, the question was asked to me, have I ever thought about that? There was a few times when I had a couple tough workouts that I felt like, man, I just want to get this up. Or not necessarily a couple tough workouts. I remember a couple of tough competitions where I may have bombed out or some didn't go my way the way I wanted to. And honestly, probably within 48 hours, during this 48-hour period after this event, after the contest, I probably thought a lot of negative thoughts, to some degree. But I needed time to think through them, to get through them. So during that time, I would think, man, what else can I do? I could do something else to have fun. What else can I, do with my time? Because I love, my hobby was, playing basketball and doing stuff like that. Racquetball, all these different hobbies that I can't even do now because I'm doing this sport and I'm not even being successful at it today. I didn't have a good contest, a good meet, so I'm a little irritated, So you gotta really look at things in a way of, you kind of pull back a little bit, give yourself a few hours, think about it. And every time I pulled back and I thought about it, gave myself time, right back in the sport of powerlifting. I'd rather be doing powerlifting than playing racquetball for fun or shooting basketball any day of the week. So that was never an issue or a problem to where I had a problem giving up. Did I have an issue that I wanted to give up powerlifting? Because I know other things that didn't mean as much to me. And after I sat back and thought about it for a few hours, or within 24 to 48 hours, I came to the conclusion that, hey, I just need to calm down, get back to work, approach things a little bit differently, and I'll get different results. And that's what I did. And most of the time I was 95% of the time I was successful after I had a bad meet or something happened. Usually I would just work it out and come back and do what I needed to do. So it's happened, but I thought about it, but not for very long. And it's not something I want to do. I love powerlifting. I love being around powerlifters. I love the sport of powerlifting, so it's just something I always, I loved. So I'm glad I didn't give it up. I'm glad I stuck with it. Has it been rough? Oh yeah, powerlifting is rough. I've had a hip replacement, had elbow surgery. I had some things that probably happened that I don't know, may or may not happen. May or may not have happened if I wasn't powerlifting. I don't know. But more than likely, probably wouldn't. You know, I had a hip replacement. I don't think, but I can't guarantee you that. I don't know what else I've been doing. But I love powerlifting so much that I accept what can come with it. You know, so it's okay. So when you get those thoughts, give it some time, really think about it. Make sure you're giving your all. And it may not be for everybody. It may not be that everybody wants to stick with it and to be in it for the rest of their life, or just, you know, just all the time. You know, if I was suggesting to a younger person, I would tell, you know, to a younger person, I'd probably tell them, hey, you know, just make sure you pace yourself. Don't try to overdo it. Make it to where you can last a long time. Do it the rest of your life. You know, pace yourself. Have fun with it. Of course, you want to hit those plateaus and break those numbers, but be smart about it. That way, you do last a long time, and you be in the sport, and you won't be second guessing yourself and say, "Hey, maybe I should be doing something else because this is killing me. This is like emotionally, mentally, physically, it's just draining me." Hope you never get to that point, and hope you keep into it and keep doing whatever you need to do to stay in the sport of powerlifting. But for me, I think I had a few times where I did think about it, but I overcame it. And I did what I needed to do to make myself better. That's all I got. Keep watching out for my videos. Hit me up at gogginsforce@gmail.com if you got any questions or any questions you would like me to answer through video or just through Elite. It's in the comment section. Comment and tell me what you want to hear, what you want me to talk about. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.